Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking with StewGaming. You can say hello if you want to.
Hey, StewGaming here. Thanks for having me.
Yes, happy to have you here on this channel. I think this collaboration is going to be awesome. And I think that many people probably have wanted us to do a video at some point, maybe, or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because YouTube is awesome and Raid is awesome and everything is awesome.
Right.
I wanted to make a video. We were kind of, I guess we both were kind of thinking about what type of video this should be, and I figured why not just start it simple, like let's make a nice and easy video where we talk about our favorite legendaries, out of the hitters, the tanks, and the support heroes. And we will talk about which our favorites are and why they are our favorites of each category. So I don't know, how do you want to start? Do you want to start saying your favorite hitter, or how should we do this?
My favorite hitter in legendary category?
Yes, Ooh. I'm going into index right now. I'm ready to look at them.
I was going to say, because I use a lot of epics, I use a lot of rares, and as far as legendaries goes, it just depends on what we have access to.
It doesn't even have to be the best one. It can be just your favorite. It can be Kale, for crying out loud. It can be whatever. Right.
I'm trying to look here and think. Let me look at my roster. It'd probably be easier to look at my roster than the index of something that I'm actually familiar with.
Yeah, then you can tell me which faction it is, because I'm bad with factions. There are a lot of yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of good legendaries out there, a lot of amazing ones, a lot that I don't have, of course, that are that are amazingly fun. But I have Biggin, and Biggin is a pretty amazing champion.
Yeah, isn't he like a great farmer as well?
He is, and I can farm Nightmare 12-7, 12-6.
Yeah.
Nightmare campaign 12-6 with him about 70% of the time. I just need to get my Great Hall up, and he'll be able to do it the rest of the way. I do have pretty in-game gear on him. I could maybe make him. There's allures there on that stage that will hit you with their A3.
He's farming. What is he farming? Did you say? Did he farm the final campaign? Nightmare campaign, right. Really? So he farms 12-7. What's it at?
12-6.
12-6. Yeah. Sorry. How quickly does he do that?
In about 40 seconds at tops.
Gosh, how much experience do you get? I'm just curious.
It's
like
about
on one hero, or like a roster of three food heroes or whatever.
So it's 16 energy as opposed to 8 energy that you use in Brutal, but it really comes out, you get a little bit more experience. It's not a crazy amount of experience more, but the silver wise and the gear drop that you sell, yeah, I think it's almost better and faster to keep doing Brutal.
12-3 yeah, okay. On Brutal. Yeah, I see. Yeah, 12-3 is the classic farming place. But I kind of like that Biggin is your favorite, because he is insane. I wanted him for a long time, but I actually, either him or Queen Ava I've always wanted. But I actually just want like a void farmer, like a void legendary farmer, which does all their attacks as like attacks all enemies, because then you have no weak hits against anyone. Then you have like a stable farmer where it has no chance of doing a weak hit, which would destroy your run. Right. So I think that, but then again, you're doing 12-6, both in Brutal and Nightmare, it doesn't have anything you're weak against. So I guess the trade-off is that you just get less silver if you want to farm that way.
Right. I hope they'll improve it. I hope they'll make it kind of like Faction Wars. When Faction Wars came out, it was really difficult. A lot of people don't like it. They didn't really want to get into it. Now that Faction Wars are easier, I think it's better for players. And I'm hoping Nightmare campaign will get... I hope they make it a the easier for the average player.
Yeah, I agree, because you need godlike things to do Nightmare. Nightmare is ridiculously difficult, and it's like... I haven't perfected it, and like for example 12 on Nightmare, and I have like 2-minute runs and 1-minute runs, and it 1 minute 9 seconds on 12-6, and that's with all my champions. So yeah, they definitely need to tweak it a little bit, but I like that they I genuinely do like that I made it too hard rather than too easy, because it's fun to have a challenge in the game. It would be kind of boring if it was not much difficult at all in a way. So I kind of like that they're doing it, and I don't think. I actually don't know. Maybe it was meant, but I think in the very, very beginning of the game, I don't think the game meant for people to be able to farm stages in 7 seconds, like the end stages, rather, in just 7 seconds. I don't know though. Maybe they planned it.
Well, it's for leveling food and stuff. So I think the campaign usually and all these kind of turn-based gacha games are pretty easy. They're not super hard.
But
this one seems hard, and a lot of people just do Nightmare and then come back. They don't ever go back to it, you know. They're just done with it. So
then the game loses their point of having Nightmare. Like, why is it there if people don't use it after they've done it?
Right. But exactly, they just get a few rewards and they never go back. So do you have a favorite attack legendary that is yours?
Yes, I think that I do. I just have to think a little bit. I think it has to be Hegemon. Because Hegemon is just insane. Like, I think most people like him the most because he's an attacker. Yeah, he's categorized as attack. I just like that he is the quickest hero always. Right. Like, you don't have to, you don't have to focus on speed on him. But I know that he probably isn't the best hero due to the future in Arena is not a speedy setup. It's all tanks. So I know that he probably won't be like super useful in like if you were to go for like top 5 or top 10 or even top 20. I actually haven't looked at the platinum tier in Arena. Does anyone use Hegemon here? I see. Let's see where the highest Hegemon is in the rankings. The current the current highest player with a Hegemon is rank 16. And they've
switched it out. There was number 3 used to have Hegemon on his defense. It just depends. It depends on who they're facing. But they have him. Here's the problem with the top arena is that people have immunity artifacts on.
Yeah.
So once they switch to immunity artifacts on all their guys, then Hegemon's initial hit of locking out skills and decreased attack aren't effective anymore. So they pretty much negate everything he does.
Yeah, that's immunity. These guys are crazy though. Like rank 11 has 407k team power. Like that's just ridiculous. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's just high resistance. Yeah, you know, I won Arena about a couple weeks ago. I won first place.
Oh,
and
really?
I'm always at reset. I'm always in top 5 for sure.
Yeah, that's insane. Your in-game name. Your in-game name, what isn't that just like your YouTube name, StewGaming?
It's StewGaming YT YouTube in capital letters, but I'm not up there. Right.
Fancy, not kidding. Actually, I've had that in games as well. Where are you in the rankings? So I can look at it.
Right now, I'm under like 300 and something. I farmed during the week. Yeah, I say here's the problem. Once you get up high in Arena, nobody can attack you. Nobody can see you and attack you. T Swift has been number 1 forever and it's funny that he got to number 1 and stayed there because he couldn't get any points. Once you're up there, and when I was up there at number 1 during the week, if they're not within 150 points of you, you can't attack anybody and nobody can attack you. So you sit there when you refresh and you have nobody to attack.
Wow, yeah, because Taylor Swift have been on top for a long time.
Yeah, you can't farm your Great Hall then at all.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense,
man. Jeez. Wait, is your your enemy list empty or something? Like if you're that high?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
And then when you refresh, it's still empty.
No wonder. Yeah, because Taylor Swift. I was experimenting doing some Twitch things, and like the person doing Taylor Swift can't talk to me there, and I was like, could I do Arena on your account or something? And they were like. Yeah, they didn't respond to that, so I assume they have no enemies, or they don't want to. But I don't know. I found it kind of funny. Okay. Yeah. Just say what
being in top arena is not very fun until the very end.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of trying to do clan boss things right now. I'm working. I was trying the 191 speed strat, but it turns out to have a speed counter team, you need crazy stats. Like you need insane stats to make that work properly. So I've been told that it's easier with not as godlike artifacts to do like a 171 speed counter team, because it doesn't require you to have like 6-star artifacts at perfect substats and things like that. So yeah, right. I've just been trying to do the clan boss things because it's more rewarding.
Yeah, the clan boss is fun. It's always fun to have things to work on to get better at, more damage.
Yeah, it's like the PvE aspect of the game, and PvP is so easy nowadays. Well, it's not like going to platinum is by far not easy, but like gold 4 is fine enough for me, and that's easy. So for now anyway, I don't have like, you need so many attempts to do stable platinum. You need so many attempts to just do that. Anyway.
Well, you have Hegemon though. I'm sure Hegemon's fun and amazing, and Hegemon should be able to get you into platinum and keep you there as long as you have a good support.
Yeah, I think I'm strong enough to be low platinum. Like I was that low. I haven't ended my ranking at low platinum before because I haven't had the attempts or the patience, but I have been in platinum before, and that's due to his skill lock. His skill lock is insane. Yeah. What's your favorite support hero? I'm curious.
Favorite support, I guess, would have to be, I like Raglan. I don't have her. Void. Bannerlord.
Bannerlord. Let's see here. Bannerlord's Raglan. She is here. No, that's Baron. My bad. Raglan there. Yeah, Baron and Raglan doesn't look too different immediately. Okay. So Raglan, that's your favorite support hero. Why?
Her and Anithwi Blood and Duchess Lilitu. I actually have Duchess Lilitu. She's amazing. I've done a video on her. She can get you through anything in the game, and she's really amazing in arenas as well. Duchess Lilitu. She's a demon spawn, I want to say.
Oh, let me see here. Yeah, I like after Hegemon, like all the hero names kind of went bad for me. Duchess Lilitu.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, I can see her. Yeah, like I didn't cover like all the updates properly, so but I'm looking at her right now. I've seen her in arena a lot actually.
She's good. She blocks debuffs, so once she has that up to block debuffs on her A2, she puts up Veil. Her passive is really amazing. Take less damage from AoE.
She looks amazing though. She really looks amazing. So you like her with Raglan.
Well, like I've seen them together. They both revive. They're both very strong.
Oh yeah.
But Raglan's got some other revive on a 2-turn cooldown and increased turn meter on her A1 and a heal and remove. So they're both very strong. So that I guess out of the two, they're just both my favorite, and they do get played together sometimes in arena as well.
Oh, cool. Does is any of these popular in the top tier arena? Any of these heroes? Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, I can look
for sure. You'll see.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, so Raglan is in the rank 2 team at the moment.
Yeah, they're very strong. They're very strong revivers.
Yeah, are they better? Would you say that they're better than Arbiter?
Arbiter, she's super strong. You're going to see Arbiter everywhere as well. But with Torment out there, Arbiter's not used as much unless you have immunity artifacts on all your other 3 champions that you're bringing in.
Yeah. Immunity sets. I may be stupid, but you can't farm them, right? Or are they like?
No, they're in Fire Knight.
They're in Fire Knight. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't that stupid. I was going to say, okay, I think.
Farm Fire Knight and you'll be able to get them for sure.
Yeah, I gotta farm Fire Knight a lot then. Immunity for 2 turns. That's awesome. So my favorite support hero, it's probably because I have her, but that's again has to be Arbiter. I'm very boring with my favorite heroes, but I love her. Arbiter is amazing. I just love
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I just love how she weakens people so they take more damage. And she also decreases their duration of their buffs. She increases turn meter and attack to allies. Like she has the aura as well. Like she's the full package. And she revives as well and grants an extra turn if people are revived. So I genuinely do love Arbiter. And I think maybe more people think she's also many people probably has her as a favorite as well, I would imagine, because like when I got her, I was like, oh shoot, I actually got the best support in the game. I was actually thinking to myself, is this the best hero in the game? But she's clearly that not anymore. But I think when she was first released, she probably could compete to be overall the best hero in the game when she was just released. But now, of course,
I still think she is. I still think she's pretty much overall one of the best champions in the game because she can do so much. If somebody early game gets her, that she can carry them through anything. Yeah. Late game, she can still carry you through everything. And the fact that she's void, like you said, does weaken, does the revive. She can just take you through ice golems, fire knight, dragons. You can even use her in the clan boss if you need to. You can use her in special speed teams in the clan boss. So. And of course an arena. So really, to me, I've always thought she's one of the the very top tier champion for anybody who gets her, as far as all around use, for sure.
Yeah, she's like in Norway we have a word for people who know how to do many things. I don't know if it's this worldwide, but if you can do, let's say you can work with electricity or you can work at security, then you're a potato. They call you a potato because you can do two things at once, or many things at once, and that's kind of what she is. She is kind of the potato of this game. She can do a lot of things.
Right.
Yes.
For sure. She's amazing.
What's your favorite tank? I think this is a very interesting question because I think tanks is the most popular hero type nowadays when it comes to arena. Who's your favorite? Yeah.
As far as like provoker and can take hits and things.
Yeah, just a defensive hero. Yeah.
Yeah, Molly Tankard is really good at provoking, trying to get a 2-turn provoke, and she's fast, and she's got a revive with a block damage on it. So she's pretty strong.
Yeah, she's insane. What do you think about what's his name? The new Void tank guy. What's his name again? Dwarf. He is Tormund the Cold.
Oh, Tormund.
Yeah, what do you think about him?
Yeah, he's been a bit of controversy lately.
Yeah, he really has. Yeah, his freezing thing.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see what Polarium's going to do, actually. So whatever they decide to do with him, they're going to make adjustments. I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah. Do you think he is the strongest one at the moment?
I mean, for his crowd control ability to freeze, and then if you put him in stun artifacts and then get burns up, he's fun. But as far as, his provoke is the 80% chance to provoke, so it's not a 100% chance on his A3.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it does 1 turn, 2 turn. He's super strong.
Yeah,
and he's void, but I want to see what they're going to do to change him. As far as actual provoker, like if I wanted to bring in somebody to strictly provoke, I would bring in Molly Tankard because her speed is higher and she has a chance to 2-turn provoke everybody. And hers is a no-hit provoke, which means it doesn't do damage, so it can't be. She can't get a glancing hit.
Like counterattacked as well, like people.
Right, exactly, counterattack. And with his has a provoke, and he's still super strong. I really wish his provoke was 100%. I do, but overall, Tormund is a crazy champion. And we'll just have to see how they're going to change him.
Yeah, I remember Dwarf sucked in the beginning. Dwarf was like the worst faction ever. So they really stepped it up. They really did things to make it better.
Trunda, Mountain King, all of them are amazing. All the legendaries are amazing.
Yeah, Mountain King.
Gala's amazing.
Yeah, like I think Mountain King probably like the 400k team power person is using him. So I assume like he is an insanely tanky person. Insanely tanky hero.
Right. They just have really high resist, but yep.
Yeah. I really I really like Tomb Lord, but I don't know if he's my favorite. Because Tomb Lord, I don't know how popular he is, but he genuinely is good for what he does. But
I think he's a little underrated.
Yeah, I really think so as well, because he can decrease people's defense and their attack. But I think Tomb Lord is more popular for people who does the speed setups. But maybe not. Maybe not. Decreasing, but he doesn't do what Tanky Mollard does, which is provoking a lot of people and stuff. So I don't really Whom should I fought a Harvest Jack the other day, and he kind of kicked my ass.
Right.
No, but he is an HP hero. Yeah, he's not really a tank, I guess.
He's pretty good. You're talking about Arena, right?
And yeah, Arena. Yeah, Arena. Yeah. Let me look through the Arena, because I'm better with icons than names, because I've always been bad with hero names. I genuinely, for now, from what I've seen, from what I've done, fought a lot. I know it's probably because it's controversial right now, because the game will change it, but I do think that Tormund the Cold is probably my favorite tank, because my friend has him, and he says he's nuts, and like I've fought Torments, which is like 5 stars, and instead of me killing them, they don't die and they freeze themselves, and I really like that ability.
Right.
So I really like him, and also the provoke thing is insane. Plus, when you think about it, like the heal reduction thing, like if you're versus a tanky team, they will most likely heal a lot. So him having a heal reduction is probably pretty useful if you're endgame with tanky teams, which will heal somewhat at least. Even though like people do people use healing abilities in the top arena, or do they just revive? Do people use heal?
Usually it's just revive, but Ragnar does have a remove debuffs and heal that comes in handy. So it can happen, but people don't like to heal right now with Torment out there. They don't like the turn meter. They don't, unless they have those immunity artifacts, or they have somebody like Raglan. So basically, revive is stronger.
Yeah, revive. Yeah, block buff is also good, I guess. People, I don't know. I think Tormund is cool, but he was way too expensive to get. Do you have him?
I do. Yeah, I got him like day 2, I think.
Oh dang! You had a lot of voids. I didn't like. You I guess you needed. Yeah, I have sacrificed voids like an ass essentially, like a bad person. I have never sacrificed an epic void, but I've sacrificed rare voids before, and I kind of regret it now that the fusion.
Right, I definitely keep one or two copy of each void rare, and then all epics I keep a copy of. 2 copies of actually.
Yeah, I have sacrificed epics in the past, but I don't do it anymore. But I did back in the past, when I didn't really understand like how valuable they were, and people kept warning me, and I still did it. But
right, in gacha games like this, you always keep copies of all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's just you have to.
Yeah, I got a Rowan though. I've seen like her ratings is pretty good, somewhat, at least in Clan Boss. Rowan seems nice.
Right, she's interesting. I don't know what they're doing with her. They've changed her a couple times, made her a little bit stronger, but I really wish they'd lower her cooldowns a little bit more still, because they're still kind of high. I don't know what they're scared of with her. She's not that amazing, but she looks really. I think she looks really cool, and she was an epic that I got earlier on in the game, so I'd like her to be good.
Yeah, I also want her to get buffed. I saw that she was in the crafting recipe of Tormund actually. I think she was like one of the heroes. So I was like, when I got her from a void share, I was like, holy crap, she's actually part of the crafting. Sucks I didn't have any other heroes, but at least I have her. So I can really use her. Yeah, so what's your arena team? Do you have like you're in game right now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's correct.
You can join English 69, and then you can type, then I can look at your heroes. Then we can look at your heroes. The entirety of
the only defense I have right now up is a 1 uncommon.
Oh, what? Oh, do you want to rank down?
Right, that's what I do all throughout the week. I just go in and auto farm arena. So whatever, like I said, it's really hard to drop an arena because only a certain group of people can see you, depending on how high you are. So if I'm up even at number 50, if I'm up to 50 in arena, if I go up that high in the beginning of the week, not that many people can see me and attack me. So it'll be very, very hard to drop down. And then if I go in and do my daily stuff, because I can win, I'll get up to first top 5. And then if I'm stuck in the top 1 through 5 or even 2, then I'll be up there for the rest of the week. There's no way I can drop back down.
How?
Because not enough people can see me and attack me, and I can't attack that many people.
They need to do something about that, I think.
Right. I've talked to the devs about it, and the whole thing is that only people within 150 points of you can see you, so that's the main problem.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it.
So I put but my main arena team, depending on who you face now, there's when you go up against the arena, it depends on what their defense is, and you can kind of manipulate that defense too.
Yeah, could you beat the 407k team power? Could you beat the 400k guy?
That's easy. The reason why that's 407 is because he has high resistance.
Oh, does that bump the power a lot? The resistance?
Right.
Oh, yep. He must have like 500 resistance or something.
He could, but I have a Madam series, and she's got like 461 accuracy, and then I just go in there and remove everything, drop their defense, and then I just kill them with whoever, because they're slow. Anything that's slow like that, I can go in there and manipulate. Yeah. I can drop their defense, remove all the shields that they have, and then I can just nuke them with whoever I want to.
Oh, that's awesome, though. I bet that they have like a 100k HP per hero or something as well. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends on who they have. Let me look at what team is it. I mean, I've faced them before.
They have Tormin and the other dwarf guy. What's his name again? You know his name.
What number? What number are you looking at?
In number 11.
Oh, number 11. He's got 2 Mountain Kings, Duchess Lilitu, which we talked about, and then he's got Tormund. Yeah, I've fought this team many times. Actually, the first Mountain King is really high resistance. The second one's not that high resistance, and relatively speaking, not that high. One of the Mountain Kings does have over 500. One of them, and the other one doesn't.
Do they? They have immunity sets. Do you think?
No, these don't.
Yeah.
When I fought them before, they didn't, because he's got Duchess Lilitu in there too to try to give them protection. But they're slow because he's got a defense lead. They're not going to be very fast. I'm going to, of course, outspeed them. So all my guys are going to go first. I'm going to remove buffs, drop defense, and then I'm just going to use. Luckily, I have an Aneathwe Blood Twin, which means that whenever I kill something, it stays dead with him.
Oh, that's
you could use Blood Gorge. You could use. There are a lot of other champions out there that Excruciator on her one turn when she's stealth.
Yeah,
there are a lot of other champions you can use, Loria, that once you kill something with them, they stay dead. And it's kind of something you need, and it's really good to have with teams like this, because you don't want Duchess Lilitu bringing them back to life.
Yeah,
and then I just nuke them.
Setback.
Yeah, nuke them down, and then it's easy.
Yeah. Do you run a speeds team?
I do. I mean, usually it's all mostly speed. But for this, even for this, since they're single target nukers, you could bring in somebody like a Skull Crown or even a Bushi, and have these Mountain Kings attack them, as long as you have the lowest HP on that person, because the AI will usually always attack the person with the lowest HP.
So then you can make sure that faction based. Like, I thought it
affinity
was like,
based.
Yeah, affinity. No. That's right. That's how you say it. Yeah, like blue attacks green and red attacks blue, and
especially if you have a Skull Crown, which you see all these Skull Crowns up here, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Right, which I don't have a Skull Crown, but I do have over like 130 Void Shards. I'm waiting for 2 times Void. So
you're going to get there probably. Yeah, you're probably going to get there.
But with the Skull Crown, she's Void. She has low HP. The single target attackers like this will come in and always attack her, and then she'll proc her unkillable, and then they'll continue to attack her, and then you just manipulate the AI. The AI will keep attacking your Skull Crown as long as she has that.
She's so popular.
Then you take out the rest of them.
Yeah,
and she's strong too. She's very strong. She is very strong.
Yeah,
she's a fun champion. I can't wait to get 1 or 2 of her just for when I want to play.
I hope you get 2. Then you can nuke everyone. Maybe.
Right.
Just take everyone out with her.
Right.
Yeah. So how have you been enjoying the game after like these new updates? The events seem to be a little bit better, and it's a bit improved.
Right, they've been trying. I think they've been trying to do better sometimes.
Yeah,
but we have to keep reminding them though.
Yeah, because they're always going into large YouTube people or anywhere and be like, and they're paying them a lot to advertise, so they obviously get a lot of new players all the time. And I guess those new players don't want to see like how the game is or how negative people are towards it. So I assume they're just trying to make it better for new people, maybe.
Well, I just hope they're trying to make it better all around, because the problem is you get those new people. You spend all this money to get new people, and then those new people leave, and you can't keep spending money to get new people. It's not unlimited, right? It's not an unlimited thing. You can't just keep throwing money at everybody expecting to get new players, and then they leave, and then expecting to get new players. That won't last forever. So eventually they've got to make the game that people want to stay and play.
Yeah.
They can't keep doing what they've been doing. So hopefully, I really hope 2020 for Raid, save Raid Shadow Legends 2020.
Yes.
I hope they make it better.
Yeah, me too, man. Because I fell in love with this game. From like, I didn't record on this game the first day, and then I was like, holy crap, this game is good. Then I made a video. This was like end of March, so it's been a while. But I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. But it has had its ups and downs, and back when I made like a Dare Playing video, which I got, they didn't like that. I kind of lost my interests a little bit when the events seemed impossible for free to play. But I think they may be more doable now. But they have definitely made some events harder, but not impossible. Because I think they should always keep everything possible, or at least keep the rewards fair for free to play players. I think if they prioritize pay to win players, it will always not go as well as it would have if it was more oriented towards free to play people. But I'm
hoping they can find a good balance. I'm really hoping they can find a good balance. If they just do what other games do, there won't be a problem. The problem is they don't want to do what other games do for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it's getting better. So we love the game. We want it to get better. I just really hope it does.
Yeah, I hope so too. This lasted 3 times as long as anticipated. So I will outro the video right now, and then we can like say bye afterwards. Thanks guys so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Check out StewGaming on YouTube. I will link him in the description. And that's about it. Do you want to say goodbye, and then I'll end the video?
Yeah, great. Thanks so much. I will see you all in a video soon, I guess. And thanks for having me. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.